The Edmonton Bow Zone is one of the most amazing places on earth to hunt. The deer grow to sizes where it makes your heart beat 100 miles an hour. Some of the most amazing animals in the world live there. Who knows, a 200-inch deer could walk around the corner at any moment in time, so it's a super special place. I grew up hunting there, so my heart lives there. Everyone has a place like that to hunt. Mine just happens to be in one of the best places on earth.
Live on the edge, 'cause brother, win or lose, it's all in what you do with the chance you're given. Yeah, through the wind and rain, you feel your heart pounding. You got the
For me, it's all about the hunt. We put out the cameras and look for the best animals, but that's not the main reason I go out. I go out for the hunt, and if I get a huge buck, then that's a bonus. Throughout the season, we look at a lot of bucks. I look at a lot of bucks on game cameras, and you slowly start to decide which 2 bucks you want to go after. The first one was Mr. Swiss. He's got a cool rack. He's got stuff sticking everywhere. He reminds me of a Swiss Army knife. Next buck we haven't quite named yet, but we have a big story behind him. We have his sheds for about 3 years, and last year one of my best friends was sitting in a stand when he walked by. He had a big G3 that was broken off, or it almost looks like it melted or something, but we have a couple cool pictures of him too. And he showed up early in the season with a full rack, and he looked like he was about a 170-inch deer, just a whopper.
There's a couple of does coming down the hill. And then I don't think there's a buck. No, there's like 9 does coming down the hill. There's no buck at all. We get 2 doe tags in the bow zone, so I'm kind of feeling pretty good about shooting one of these does. It just helps the herd, and it's good table fare. I'm gonna try and take one of these does. Oh my god, really? I missed. I drew on it like 6 times. There was 8 mule deer right in this little area with us. I just couldn't get a good shot because I always aim low, because that way if I miss, it's a clean miss. Not a good shot. So if you're wondering, here's the arrow. It's perfectly. It's got no blood on it at all. It broke off on a tree, but you can see that the deer was not hit. Just so you know.
There's nothing else I can say but go back home and practice.
Coming up next on The Edge.
I think we need to do this. On that last hunt, we missed a muley doe. It was too bad too, because it was my own mistake. I mean, I practice all the time, 20, 30, 40, all the way out to 100 yards with archery equipment. My mistake was when it came out of the box from the manufacturer. I grabbed the bow, put everything on it, and I didn't turn it down. We turned it down and we retuned it, and I was ready for action. That's way better. Like, it's so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, that makes a difference. Holy.
Shouldered.
Yeah, that's just bad shooting. All right, it gets better. I think we need to do this. We need to practice. I'm starting to like feel better. Feel better. Okay, so this is our 5th or 6th day hunting for whitetails. We've filmed 5 bucks now. We've seen a few others that we couldn't get on video for you, but we filmed 5, one in low light. But so we're kind of creeping our way closer to an opportunity. Like I always say, it's what you do with that opportunity that makes the difference between getting a buck with a bow and just getting an opportunity. But I can sense that as we get further into the rut, we're going to get a few chances. When bucks come in grunting, scraping trees, chasing does, and making the sounds in the wild that make you absolutely nuts as a bow hunter and make your heart pound out of your chest, those bucks to me are hard not to shoot, and that is an amazing hunt. Where's your big brother? Your grandpa. You're playing a chess game with these animals, and they're smart. They have senses that will blow your mind. They can see you from far away, even if you're in the tree. They can smell you from far away. And as soon as they get those senses lit up, they're gone. I mean, I don't hunt over bait in Alberta. It's not legal, so it's really tough. I do think hunting over bait is tons of fun, and if you get a chance to do it, you should. But in Alberta here, we can't. You have to beat them at their own game. The real secret is time in. Time in the best place you can find. The more sign and more activity that's in that area, the more time I spend in that tree. But I'll tell you what, once in a while, there's days without seeing a good animal. Just make sure
Coming up next on The Edge.
That's called bulleting right there.
This was tough. I was rattling for whitetails, and here comes this great bull moose. He's running in right under the stand, and guess what? I don't have a legal tag. I can't take this bull, which sucks because that would have fed the family for a full year.
That's called bulleting right there.
Next year, I'll have that tag, and next year, when he walks by, I'm taking him home to the freezer.
Well, we're in a super spot. We've seen a small buck already and a couple of does come through. I was supporting prostate cancer by going with the Movember. I gotta also have the face paint on because my son said if I don't wear face paint, I'm not gonna get a big buck, so I gotta wear it. And we've got a picture of a nice 160 coming through here just about every day. We haven't seen him yet, but I think the longer we sit, the better chance we have. All we can do at this point is sit and wait for our chance. Our chance will come. Just gotta wait. There's a buck coming up the hill right now.
Coming up next on The Edge.
We've been struggling just through everything, just it's really weird. monster. My wife said to me to go hunting tonight because she thought I was gonna get a big one. We've been struggling like just through like everything, just like it's really weird because you hunt hard and then you don't see anything and it seems like forever to get a shot. And then boom, he just walks right in. He's down. I'm sure he's down right there. And he's a big buck. Is he a big 4?
He's your guy.
He's the guy?
He's the guy.
It's pretty hard to describe what it feels like. But imagine trying to find something for a whole year and then finally getting it. It's pretty tough to explain. There's a couple different types of feelings happening there all at once. I'm happy and excited that I finally arrowed this monster whitetail of my dreams. Plus, I'm a little disappointed because the chase is over. It's a big mixture of feelings. If you've never had it, you have to get out into the whitetail woods and try it for yourself.
What color was that fletching before? It was white. I think we might have a good hit here. I'm pretty sure he fell over. But when you're bow hunting, you gotta be so careful with everything. There's a big blood spray right there. He's down right there. He's down. He's down. He is down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Big buck down, baby. Big buck down in Alberta. Oh, yeah. Big buck down. Fair Chase, Alberta whitetails. And he's a beauty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I made a clean shot on that buck. It went right through his heart, which is really important because we owe it to them. They're such magnificent animals, and if we're gonna harvest one, we should do our best to make sure that it's a quick and clean death. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at this dude. Wow. Look at this buck. Well, a nice mature whitetail buck came right in for us, just like he needed to. Right on a string, came right up the hill. We actually snuck down this hill today during the rain. It was raining a little bit, and so we took advantage of that sound because it's been so quiet in here. Like this November, it's November 10 right now, and everything is just dead quiet in the bush. So if you sit down, you hear everything. They hear you. It's just tough to hunt, and we've had a tough hunt. There's no doubt about it. We're in the Edmonton Bow Zone, just an amazing place to bow hunt, but it's not an easy place to bow hunt. You got to really put your time in, and you got to keep your head on properly to make sure that when you do get an opportunity, you make the most of it. As you can see in the video, I didn't stand up. And usually you always stand up to shoot, but he pegged us right away. He knew we were there, and he's been hunted, so he's super shy, but he's not stupid, right? So he came up the hill and he was really spooky. So I couldn't move, and Dan did a couple of little moves with the camera, and that's all we really could do. And luckily, the other day, I went to the archery shop and I got my bow turned down. I shortened the draw length and got it turned down, and that made a huge difference in harvesting this whitetail. The only thing that worked for us was the wind direction, and that's really the key. If you have the wind, you have the deer most of the time. We did name him. On our way here, there was a rainbow. There was a rainbow actually hitting my tree stand, which was totally crazy. I am the king of the rainbow. So we're gonna have to call him the Rainbow Buck, even though that's not my favorite name for a deer, but that's his name. Yeah.
Wow. That looks like either a horn grew out of it or a horn went in it at some point.
I'd say a horn went in.
Total stab, eh?
I bet you got in a fight with something.
Live on the edge, 'cause brother, win or lose, it's all in what you do with the chance you're given. Yeah, through the wind and rain, you feel your heart pounding. You got the edge.